Hello everyone, thank you for watching. Today I have 5 more social media work from home jobs, as this video is part 2. And these are social media jobs or skills that you can learn completely from home, do completely from home, and earn 6 figures. And no degree is needed, which in my opinion is the very best part. You can teach yourself these completely on your own, from home, online. Now, if you are into working from home, this channel is all about that. I make a video every single week listing top 5 work from home jobs, and I also do a video every week telling you all the tips and tricks that I'm learning along my work from home journey. So you are gonna want to subscribe if you're into getting that work from home dough. Job number 1, we have running audits. Okay, so audits are basically you are going to take a person or a business's social media profile, let's say Instagram for instance. You're going to look at their Instagram, everything they have so far, look it over, do an analysis using analytics and the metrics and their marketing and their content, analyze what's working, what isn't working, and then tell them what they can do moving forward with strategies and tips. So basically this is the type of thing where you're going to be looking at the analytics, the best type of post, what has the most engagement, what has the most comments, what has the most likes, what has the least likes, what type of content is it? Is it video? Is it picture? Is it a picture of their product? Is it a picture with people? What hashtags are doing well? What posting time does well? What doesn't? What type of stories do well? Just break it all down, figure out what's working, what isn't, and tell them how they can do better moving forward, some tips that they can take. And keep in mind, this is for one social media platform, so say they want their Instagram and their Facebook, okay? Their YouTube too, their Twitter, their Pinterest, okay? And now you got it popping, right? And as you keep going and build your portfolio, you can start charging more. That's what I love about all these social media jobs and skills. If you're doing it as a freelancer or basically as your own business, you can raise your rates as you go, as you go, as you go. If you're working in a regular job, you know, they pretty much have the power over what you get paid, which I'm not really here for, and you're probably not here for either if you're into working from home. So I'm just saying. But now, don't necessarily feel like you need to be the expert in all the social medias. There's nothing wrong with niching down these days and just being known as the Instagram audit person. As social media grows, it's actually better to niche down onto things, be an expert in one thing. Okay, number 2, we have product photographer. Pretty self-explanatory. Social media in general, but especially like Instagram, we know it's so key to have those on-point pictures, and there's a lot of businesses on Instagram, on social media, that need those on-point pictures to sell their products, and they don't necessarily know how to take the best product pictures. So essentially, you can just take pictures of their products, make them really good, make the color scheme and the background on trend, or not on trend, but you know, on brand for their brand. And you don't need to be super professional, just know how to make them good, edit them good, and know how to work a camera pretty good, which I mentioned this in my last social media video, part 1. Anyone can learn how to do this, especially today with the internet. Like, all it takes is a couple YouTube searches to know how to work a camera and just doing it, you know? And photography is a really good creative outlet for a lot of people, so it could be just really something fun and enjoyable that you're actually getting paid for and helping people grow their business. This is actually something I do within my business. I am no professional photographer. Either way, if you do it good, you enjoy it, it's something that could be a really great business for you. Okay, so number 3 is to make stories. And don't think this is crazy. I promise you, you can make a full business on just creating stories for businesses or for influencers or whatever. Now, we all know stories are hot right now and they just keep getting hotter. People find that stories versus feed content is way more engaged. They can connect more with their audience. And lately, most people prefer watching stories to feed content. And I'm sure you've been seeing it's kind of the thing now to make kind of like cutesy, on-brand, trendy stories. And I'm telling you, it's not going anywhere. So if you know how to do that and you can do that well, and you can do that for businesses, I'm telling you, you could definitely make a full business, a full career out of that, just making stories. I mean, I found this channel on YouTube the other day, and all she does is these little videos. She doesn't show her face, nothing like that. She doesn't even talk. She just shows you how to make like really cool designs on Instagram stories, and she has made like literally 100,000 subscribers in like a month. Now, you think if she starts saying I have services to create stories for you that people won't be putting out their moolah to hire her? Yes, they will, I'm telling you. So if you can create really good cutesy Instagram stories, I'm telling you, people will hire you to do it. In my opinion, it's easier than you think with the help of a few apps through truly it's not that hard. I kind of enjoy making them myself. This is again something that I have done for clients. I may or may not be making a video in the future, nearish future, showing you exactly how to make Instagram content like that. So if you're not subscribed, I'm just saying. Okay, so number 4 is make Instagram highlight icons. Now, do you guys know what I'm talking about? You know how you can do highlights now on Instagram, and then a lot of people do like really cute ones. They're really on brand for them. They're really cutesy, cute little icon, cute little font, cute little whatever. People are really into those, and it's the same kind of thing with stories. If you can be the person who makes these, you can get paid. You can make this your full business. Now, I know it sounds kind of crazy to make a full career out of this, but honestly, if you guys go to Fiverr.com, you will see so many kind of expertise things that people do on there already, are already doing packages like this for people. So people are out there, people are in the game of this, and people are hiring people for this, trust me. And I know it sounds crazy to make a full 6-figure business doing this, but think about it, you guys. You know, we know that graphic designers, right, and like logo designers or website designers, we hear about those. We know there's people in those fields that make 6 figures and beyond. We don't really question that, but think about it, it's just social media is so new. I think that sometimes we just don't even realize full potential of it and the full opportunity that is there. Instagram pages these days for businesses are essentially like a website homepage for them. You know, you take a look and you can see their branding, what they're about, and it's like a website homepage for them. So people want all those little details to look really good. All right, and we have number 5, which is being an influencer marketer. Now, if you guys feel like you're pretty in the know with the influencer world, maybe you follow a lot of them, you kind of just know the way they operate, what they're about, or maybe you are an influencer yourself. We all know that the age of influencer marketing is huge right now, and truly, I don't think it's going anywhere. I think it's just the beginning. But either way, now in this day and age, businesses are looking to work with influencers. They don't necessarily know the best way to go about it, and they don't necessarily even want to deal with all that. So they're willing to pay experts to take over things for them, to take that task off their back. So in my last video, I mentioned just one part of being an influencer marketer, so make sure you check out that last video. But essentially, you're going to find good influencers for them to work with. That would be a good match. You need to know how to find a good influencer with good engagement, produces good quality content, and would be a good match for the brand. And you can work out all the little details of messaging them and going back and forth and getting their shipping address and negotiating sponsorship deals and sending out the contracts. You know, if they're going to be doing an affiliate, making them their code and setting them up with an account and all that kind of stuff. It kind of is a lot more than you might think. So again, businesses would love to hand it over to you for an expert, and you can create a whole company based off this. You start off the business and you can grow and you can scale, you can get employees where essentially they're doing a lot of the work for you. But honestly, all of these social media things are things that you can start off yourself, but as you grow and as you become more known, you can scale. If you have any other questions, definitely comment below. If you're thinking, okay, that's cool, thanks for the ideas, but how exactly am I going to make this a 6-figure business? You're going to want to check out my last video. Again, it is 5 more whole ideas for you in the social media realm of work from home jobs that you can do. But at the end, I tell you exactly how you can get this started and get clients and create a business and a career and all that. So make sure you go check out that video, watch till the end, and go on. This video is over, so I'll just see you over there, all right?